Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to award season. This is the show where we talk about movies and television shows that we feel will be around for award season. I'm Highlight.
I'm Abraham.
And this is award season.
Your hustle for your last name, legacy. Your family, legacy. Your legacy, legacy. It's all about your last name, legacy. Your family, legacy. Your legacy. Always remember that. Never forget that. Never forget that. For your ancestors. For the ancestors. Make them proud. Let's make them proud. And don't forget your hustle for your last name. Legacy. Your family. Legacy. Your legacy. 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 It's all about your family. Legacy. Last name. Legacy. Your legacy. Legacy. Legacy.
I got a chance to see Devil Wears Prada 2.
Devil Wears Prada 2.
I believe that it's better than the original.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet. I'm actually going to see it tonight.
Okay.
At the Nighthawk. What I can say is that you have Stanley Tucci, you have
Meryl Streep,
the GOAT, for women at least.
Anne Hathaway,
Emily Blunt. Yeah, it's a cast, and you even have the woman from Bridgerton. I can't remember her name right now, but she's like the Indian woman.
She has a prominent role in the film.
Yeah.
Actually, it's tons of cameos.
Okay. So, what was your best part? Or like, what was the favorite part of that?
I mean, there was not a dull moment in the whole, from beginning to end. It kept me interested from beginning to end. You know, sometimes after a movie, there's been 20 years lapse in time, but it didn't miss a beat.
Okay.
It didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, I think Devil Wears Prada 2, I didn't expect it to be that big of a distance as far as 20 years, because I remember seeing it in the theaters, you know, but I can't say, like, you know, the people seem, just from the commercials and advertisement, they seem to be similar to what they looked like 20 years ago. So even Meryl Streep, you know, so it's actually a good thing. I mean, maybe that's really good makeup,
lights,
you know, or good lifestyle.
I mean, it's great acting.
Yeah.
It's a really good piece. They did a great job. There was some really, you got a chance to see people's art develop in this time, so which was good.
Okay. Well, we both have been actually watching this show, Friends and Neighbors.
Yeah, man.
And you kind of put me onto it because I hadn't seen it, but I binge watched it over the course of a week, and I'm gonna tell you, it was such a good show. I mean, the first season is amazing.
Yes.
This second season right now, they've added James Marsden.
Yeah.
It's just a great addition, and the storylines are so like when I look at John Hamm, I just see Mad Men all the time, and I was literally watching this, and I think it was the second episode. I was like, yo, this guy is getting so much action for like a 50-something plus dude, and it's kind of like he's like not really trying to be a heartthrob, whatever. Right. He's just one of those guys that women know he's got that quiet confidence. He's a man. He's a man's man, and he's in control in most situations that he's in, even though his life is disheveled and kind of really messed up at this moment. But it ain't really. It's relatively messed up. Even the housekeeper who becomes his partner,
right?
She says it. She's like, you know, your life is not really messed up. You can go back to, this is kind of almost like fun for you. Like, you can go back to it and you'll be fine.
Right.
You know, I'm really going through stuff. Like, we really are poor. We're really going through things. So, you know, I look at that show as probably one of my favorites of this year so far. You know, I'm really impressed with the writing.
Yes.
Like, what are some scenes that you feel stand out?
I like the characters. I like the woman who plays his mother. She's annoying. She's a fucking annoying, but I love her. She's really good. She kind of reminds me of the mother of the show from HBO.
The Sopranos?
No, their mother's, that one was good too.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the one from 6 Feet Under.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, she does. She kind
of reminds me of her.
Yeah. There's a few women like that they're written in that way because they're passive aggressive.
Right.
they're the type of people who want to have beef, but they want other people to do it for them. Like
Right.
her husband, she wants to involve her husband into the beefs that she has with her children and the disappointments she has with her children. He literally was saying, like, I just want to have a meal with my kids, you know,
Without the drama,
without having an issue with my
Right.
kids. And I want to just be able to see them and
Right.
just enjoy you guys.
Right.
And it's so crazy because when they took him, I went back to that scene, you know, when he passed away in episode,
Spoiler.
I think 5 or 6.
Right.
And, you know, it was one of those things where you're like, oh, man, you know, damn, that's really sad that this character got to go away. We were just getting to know him. But it was like a precursor. You realize, like, he probably knew something, or maybe it was just something that the writer wanted to set up. They wanted to set up that
I mean,
dynamic.
I was kind of surprised that he died the way he did. It was like most death. It's
Unexpected,
It's
yeah.
unexpected, you know. So.
Yeah. And he had a mistress.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Yeah.
That was low
don't
key.
I didn't think that was surprising.
Really?
Based on that dinner that he had with, and that's just the writer in me. I
Okay.
was like, the dinner that he had with his kids was a precursor for a lot of this man has thoughts outside of that relationship. Like, he's not just some retired dude who's ready to croak and be with this unhappy wife. And he recognizes that his wife is unhappy, but he is going to still live his life. So way he was probably able to even stay in that relationship or even be with his wife till, you know, all till the end is essentially the fact that he, you know, was tolerating her. He was just putting up with
it's
her
kinda-
when he had the true joy from his mistress.
I kind of find it interesting with the way this show ended. That episode when the wife is in the bed, she started to cry, that she was like mourning, that her husband just died.
Well, that seems real authentic to me.
I mean, it was.
Even though she was giving away his stuff. But she was giving away his stuff in part because it's a coping mechanism. Anyone dealing with loss knows that that's a coping mechanism for some people. It's literally just like, like, I'm not going to have any need for this stuff. Let's like, maybe you can have some of his cherished things because
I think it's kind of poor taste to do
It was.
to do
It
it in
was.
that situation.
it definitely was.
Poor taste.
At
Poor
his
taste.
repass, absolutely.
Poor taste.
It was
And also to invite your daughter's jump off to
Well, that gave us more insight into the relationship with
She's
the
messy.
daughter. But the daughter was married to that guy.
Oh, she was. Okay.
That's her first husband. She has bipolar. They got divorced. So he
Okay.
went back to his ex-wife, and now he has a new family. He has a new wife and a new family.
But he was having sex with her on the side.
But after
Right.
now, but you know what I'm saying, essentially.
But he put her away.
But he put her away,
And then she came
when you
back.
see her on his lawn,
Right.
you realize that she has some problems.
She has some issues.
And you realize that, he has moved on and he's not trying to,
But knowing that, what begins the mother to invite him to that?
what it is that that's her ex-husband. This is not like a high school boyfriend. This is an ex-husband. Even though the daughter had, bipolar issues, whatever like that, they once had a union. So she's thinking maybe my daughter and her ex-husband can be civil. This is not a boyfriend. This was an ex-husband.
Because she also said,
And his mother and her were friends.
but she also said in that episode that when Coop and his wife was there, she said, you guys don't act like a divorced couple.
Yes, because she noticed how they operate with each other.
Right.
And a lot of divorced couples are very combative and
Right.
they're argumentative and they actually don't get along.
Right.
She seemed like she had care for him and he had care for her.
Right.
So she's given to
But
some
that
degree
requires
of
work.
Yeah, but let me to go on to what Coop is doing with that relationship. I feel like he's almost simping unnecessarily because your wife cheats on you and you give her the house, the fourth house, the mansion that
The
you
huge
have.
house.
Your daughter treats you like crap. Your son barely talks to you and always got his headphones on. And then you think about it, he's paying for everything. Still, your friend who cheats with your wife is now to some degree the de facto stepdad and just like hanging around the house all the time. and it's all good. Like that is not
That's not
cool
cool.
at all, yo. And he allowed that situation. You got to stand up as a man and see. And even the way his daughter was treating him was so foul of me, yo.
Disrespectful.
It was really disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like there's no
Like there's no way you could go through that.
There's no way. I don't think any. I'm gonna just keep it a stack. I don't think there's any black man who would allow that. No black father would allow that. Immediately, your trust fund is now my trust fund. It's going into my savings account. Okay, you can go figure this out. You want to go to college? You want to go to Princeton? Figure it out. Oh, you don't want to go to Princeton? You want to just chill and lounge? Go get a job now. You know what I'm saying? Like this girl is just like mad
Walking over.
walking around and
she's
being
treating the mother like shit too.
now, but she still was treating the father with attitude. Nobody's checking her.
No one's checking
You know
her.
what I'm saying? That's
But she's checking them.
yo, it's weird. Weird dynamic. I've
I mean,
never seen
I look forward
stuff
to
like
every
that.
episode. I look forward to
I
every
do. You know, Friends and Neighbors is a great show.
Yes.
There's a lot to talk about.
Yes.
And we'll be coming back to it. But
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you will be
You need to
upset.
catch up.
You will be upset with that daughter.
Yes.
You will be so
Yes.
livid with
If
her.
you don't have Apple TV, get it.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So Euphoria. Man.
Man, damn. Last night episode, that was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
you would think they're gonna kill her off?
I kind of feel like she's gonna die.
Damn.
Because we already know that this is the last
Between
season.
her and Nate,
Yeah.
each week he's getting traumatized.
Like Nate is going to be without toes and fingers by the end of the season.
He's gonna have
And
nubs.
and I don't understand why this dude would still be in that house. I would be in hiding.
Yeah.
Like I would be in hiding, like for real. I'd be trying to sell the house. I would be in hiding, or I would have to decide that I'm gonna be
But why,
somebody else
if his wife is giving him the money, why is he not paying his shit off?
because he didn't get it in time. He said he
'Cause
just
she-
got the money to him at a certain time, and he's making payments, but also realize it's going up. So he's not. It's almost like he's now a
But
credit card.
He's behind.
He's got $1 million he said in debt with them, and these guys are gonna tack on $100,000 every week or something like
So they're
that.
taking a toll.
So if he
on-
gives you $30,000, he's still 70,000 behind each time. They're tacking on interest that he's never gonna be able to get out of.
as they clip or
So-
finger
And they
toenails.
know he's not gonna fight back because he's not that kind of guy. He needs to kill. He needs to man up and that, like that's what I was expecting in that scene where the guy bum rushed his house and then started chasing him up the stairs. I felt like he was gonna stand up and get a gun
No.
and shoot the guy.
He has no
Or at
weapon.
least-
he has no recourse.
Yeah, at least get a knife or something or a bat.
Nothing.
Like that's what I would have been on. Like, there's no way. I just I
So
don't understand it.
Rue is the way they left it last night. What's gonna happen? I don't know what's gonna happen to Rue.
I mean, look,
I mean, what's his name? What's his name? Brown. Alamo Brown. He's
Yeah.
stopped playing games.
yeah. He's actually at a point now where he's becoming vindictive and he's also paranoid because he knows there's a possibility that his situation is gonna end up being like trampled over. Like he's gonna end up in jail. Like I think he's feeling that there's somebody in his midst who's gonna snitch on him. He's, kind of worried about the fact that, all of the mistakes that have happened this season.
So they're not aware that they're being recorded.
They have no idea.
Because
But
he
feels it.
asked for the phone.
Yeah.
He gave the guy.
Well, I think they took the phone
They took
to
the phone
stop
and-
her from being tracked to where she's going. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
if you're putting in a hole and all that type of stuff, they can track the phones. So that's kind of the part. But that also was a thing for them. Like, oh, if she don't want to pass her phone up, then this is confirmation.
that she
that-
hid it.
Yeah, but if you know what they had in store for her, regardless whether or not she gave up the phone or not, that was gonna be what was gonna happen for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Rue, I personally feel like Rue's gonna die. And the only way she wouldn't die is if Rue was able to move her head out the way when
Well,
when he does
I
the
think-
polo hit on her.
So, which makes sense. So the cops can't find her because she's not being tracked.
Yes.
Right. So there's no one to save her at this point.
No.
Not even Maddie.
No. Maddie doesn't even know she's in that. Maddie was trying to feel it out.
Right.
But because Maddie's character is so
About the money.
about the money, she was willing to say, I mean, yo, fuck that bitch. Basically. You know what I'm saying? Not like she don't care about Rue.
Right, but I
but
need-
it was like, yo, like this is an opportunity to
Right. She
you
gonna
own
pimp-
strip clubs.
She gonna pimp it.
I can become a borderline madam. You know what I'm saying?
And she don't want to work for the lady anyway.
Yeah, she don't want to clean up vomit, dog vomit, and live in a basement apartment situation. She wants, and then hear her boss talk about the client she brought her making millions of dollars, and she told her that this client was going to do it, and she gave up that client to stay working for this person who's basically paying a minimum wage.
Yeah.
Come on, like
So what do you think about Cassie?
Cassie? I think she's gonna probably become one of the biggest OnlyFans stars. That's her trajectory
That's what
because
she-
she's willing to do everything.
Right.
She's willing to do any and everything. And when you have someone whose soul is for sale like her, like she is willing to rise to the top no matter what.
Yeah.
And my main conflict point is whether or not she's going to look out for Nate. Like she's going to continue to look out for Nate.
I think she's gonna. She seems loyal.
I think that she's shallow. And I think once she sees him missing fingers, the toe was one thing. But when she starts seeing him missing fingers, she's going to be like, and once they knock out some teeth, she's going to be like, I can't keep doing this. I'm sorry, baby. It's over.
I don't think she's gonna do that to him.
All right.
I don't think that's what's going to. I mean, I gotta say this season is dramatically different from the first two seasons.
No, it
It's very
definitely is.
cinematic.
It definitely is.
It's cinematic.
All right. So we saw beef.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beef, man.
Yeah.
I love the cast.
Yeah. Charles Melton, he was in that movie with Natalie Portman.
Oh,
The one based on the woman who had sex with
So-
the child and then
Right.
built a family. It's like a real story, actually.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I feel like his performance seems very desperate.
Oh yeah, he's very desperate.
And it
He's
just
thirsty.
seems like one of those guys who would fall in line with whatever his girlfriend is going with. And I feel like his girlfriend has this thing about her where she is looking for a problem. Like you
Yeah,
saw that?
yeah.
The way she was operating with the couple who was having a because when she's reviewing the video, you can see him clearly saying, "Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?" His
It was
wife.
all her idea.
But in her mind, when she saw that image on the video,
she want to
she's
capitalize it.
perceiving it
Right.
as the woman is the victim, even though the woman is victimizing the man in that moment. Like she's
Right.
thinking that he's the bad guy, not listening to what's actually being said.
Right.
He's saying, why are you doing this? Stop. Why are you doing? Like he's the one basically asking her to stop, and she's the one who's the aggressor in the video.
Mm-hmm.
But yet she's perceiving it as he's being aggressive and now wants to make it seem like he's an abusive person. You know? It's just
But and she's abusing her boyfriend in her relationship as well. She's
how so?
it's like the way she was her ideas of him be the personal trainer to the chairperson. It was all his ideas, not his. It's all her ideas. So she's using him.
Okay.
She's like the mastermind.
Yeah.
He doesn't want.
She's manipulative.
Yeah, she's
Utilizing the sex, but then also you realize that she now they're engaged. She can't potentially get pregnant.
Right.
And now she was willing to hold that back from him until she started throwing up in the bathroom in the apartment
Yeah.
and knew that this is probably going to be hard for me to keep from him.
So she
You
told
know,
him.
So she told him. You know what I'm saying? And then she finds out that this simp
So you wanted she
is
did that
okay with it.
because you wanted to feel some kind of sympathy for her.
Yeah.
Initially, but now you find more of that. She's more gangster.
Well, you realize that she has the power in the relationship, even though he's 29, she's 26. She's a high school dropout.
Right.
We find out. You know what I'm saying?
She has
And
no benefits.
She has nothing going on really for her. And she's just cute, and he just is enamored with her.
But do you think the guy wants to get with the Asian girl?
Who are you speaking about specifically?
Talking about her
Her boyfriend?
right. The
Want to get with the Asian girl?
when he got with her to train her initially, he's stretching her back, and she said, "Tell me when." and she's like, but I think this is
well,
some,
that'll fold on over the season, but I don't know. Based off the first episode, I don't know if that's the way they're moving that. But I
Right.
feel like this has the potential for everyone to end up cheating. Like you even see the wife and the couple, Ashley and like, what's the guy's name? Like, was Ashley's the wife? Okay, she's the Michelle Williams character.
right. That's
Yeah.
Ashley.
Oh, is that Michelle Williams? Yeah, anyway, her character, she's essentially no,
That's not Michelle.
that's not
Williams.
Michelle Williams. That's she's from that movie with Shia LaBeouf, Wall Street, I believe.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah, we should look her up.
But regardless, whatever, her character is potentially going to cheat with the Asian tennis instructor. Remember that she's texting with him, and then she was weighing her options.
Oh, to get the
guys.
to get the surgery.
Yeah, well, she was weighing her options on which guy would be, because she's been
She-
talking to multiple guys
Right.
on her phone,
Right.
But she started deleting these other guys essentially because the guys were not as interesting. She said boring. She's
Right.
like, like it wasn't like, if I'm going to cheat with something a little bit more exciting. So
Right.
the tennis instructor is someone who's more exciting, and the way he was texting her, she knew she probably can get down with him and it not affect her marriage, because I think she still wants to stay married.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I believe it is. I don't think she.
She still wants to be married.
Yeah,
so.
she wants to be married, and I think
Well,
it's-
you
she's
think-
invested so much in this guy.
You think the husband still wants to be married to her?
He does. I don't think the man is unhappy. That's the problem. I think she's unhappy with the fact that he's not unhappy like her. He's actually telling her, why aren't you more happy? We have all of this. Well, we're not as rich as these people. They're, we have to work and stuff like that. He's like, but, we're doing better. Like, we run this club. Like, we're doing better than most people. We're doing great. We have this, we have that. We have all these things to be, blessed and favored for.
Right.
And you want to
she-
sit there and be upset about things. Well,
wants-
I
she
poured
wants-
so much money into you,
She
and
wants
I
more.
expected a bigger return on my investment, essentially, is what she's saying. She expected him to be a multimillionaire, I guess, or stuff to work out where she wouldn't have to work,
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's really disappointing when you come across those type of characters, but those characters are real.
Those are very real.
Yeah. All right, so
Relationships are complicated.
yeah, Man on Fire.
Man on Fire.
Based on the Denzel Washington movie with Dakota Fanning.
Correct.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
It's gonna be an action ride, based on the first episode.
Yeah.
There's lots to unpack there. The way they build him up, and they brought him down,
Yeah.
and now he's basically what he's gonna do. He's only sort of
Bobby
first episode.
Cannavale.
Huh?
Bobby Cannavale being killed in
Right.
the first episode. I thought we were gonna get more episodes out of him, and I
Yeah.
was really disappointed.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was surprised when he died in that episode.
Yeah. But I'm kind of curious as to how this is gonna play out and who the secret bad guy is gonna be. Right now, it's being set up.
Right, we
where
don't know who it is.
Well, no, the guy who remember when when Bobby Cannavale introduced him to the president, and he introduced him to the other guy who's kind of like a defense guy.
Yeah.
I feel like the defense guy is gonna be the bad guy. That's the guy that we're gonna have to worry about. He's kind of gonna be that secret mode, not really, the guy on the up and up. I feel like that's who he's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
So that guy connected to the guy, to two guys. When he was in the car, he got out the car, and two guys were waiting for him.
We won't know that for sure, but
Okay.
I kind of almost feel like that woman, the
It's
cab
like
driver,
she's involved.
I feel like Bobby Cannavale gave him the car. His character gave him the car. So that's the car service he called.
Right.
And I feel like that woman is kind of like probably an
An
agent.
extension-
Or, yeah, she's
extension-
someone
Right.
just playing a cab driver who's being coy, but she's able to watch him and look out for him. Because why would a cab driver essentially go chasing after a guy who runs out of the car?
Right.
She went there because she was safeguarding him. She was protecting him. And that was probably at the behest of Bobby Cannavale's character. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we'll find out as the season goes on what her intentions are and what she's about.
I mean, do you remember the movie?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But it was totally different premise.
Yeah.
Totally different premise. It was about the kid more than it was about kidnapping.
Right.
And this was based in Mexico. And I feel like it was this is based in Mexico. No, this is in Brazil.
It was Brazil.
This is in Brazil. So it's a little different
So-
territory.
The girl is the Coda family in this one.
Not really, because Dakota Fanning's character got kidnapped.
Okay.
And like Mark Anthony was a father, and
Right.
you find out that Mark Anthony was setting it up so I guess he could get, a certain level of it was more about his prestige, because I think he was running as like a senator or something like that.
Right.
So it was really about like getting favor politically, you know what I'm saying? And he was going to get the kid back. He
Right.
knew he was going to get the kid back. But then something went wrong, whatever, and that's where the problem went. And then when Denzel Washington's character found out, that's when he was like, yo, you're involved in this? Like,
Right.
what kind of father are you? And I think he kills himself,
Right.
in the movie, So when it comes down to it, we don't know where this story is going to go,
Right, so
because it's a different storyline.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Totally different storyline.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he's a great actor, this guy.
yeah. I mean, it's a good. I mean, Yahya Abdul Mateen II.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what that's about.
Yeah, definitely.
And we have a lot more shows that we're going to be checking out. You were talking about a different show that you wanted to check out. What was that show before?
Cape Fear.
Cape Fear.
That's coming
I
soon.
I saw the advertisement for it. It was Javier Bardem. Yes,
plays the villain.
that looks like it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be really
that
good.
looks like it's gonna be good.
Apple TV.
Yeah, and there's a few other Apple TV shows I want to check out. There's one with
So Widow's Bay.
Widow's Bay is looking good.
Okay.
And then there's also the one with
Margot.
Margot's
With Nick
gotta get
Offerman.
money, or got
Some-
Margot's money, something with money.
Yeah.
Margot's
Right.
Margot needs money or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. And then you have the one with Kerry Washington.
Oh,
Yeah.
something women.
Yes.
I
Imperfect
haven't-
Women.
I haven't watched it. Have you?
No, I'm
Okay.
gonna check that out.
Okay.
So those are what we got coming up for award season.
Also, there's a film coming out with Sterling K. Brown called God Is.
Is God Is.
That's coming.
Where I think he's the bad guy.
Is Tiki Palmer in that one?
I don't know,
Okay.
but I know it's about two burn victims. The mother and daughter are burned,
Yeah,
and one
yeah.
daughter isn't burned. So I think they were trying to get
I
revenge
think it
on their
comes out
father.
this Friday.
Yeah, May 15th. So, I'm gonna check that out as well.
Yeah, I definitely want to check that out.
Yeah,
Probably the next movie I'll see is that one.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you for watching.
Yes.
And please like, subscribe, comment, leave some comment. Tell us what we should be watching, and also let us know what you think about what we're talking about.
Well, let us know what you're watching as well.
Exactly. I'd like to know what you're watching.
Yeah.
All right. So this is award season. I'm Highlight.
Abraham,
Thank you for watching.
catch you next time.
Your hustle for your last name, legacy. Your family, legacy. Your legacy, legacy. It's all about your last name, legacy. Your family, legacy. Your legacy. Always remember that. Never forget that. Never forget that. For your ancestors.